We're about 15 miles from the Atlantic coast in the northeast corner of Florida. Welcome to Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Baltimore Ravens and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Mike Tirico along with my partner Greg Oakes, and that's the kicker, Tyler Luke, set to get this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Hey, run! Son!
Here's Lawrence. Short one there to his tight end, Sam. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
Lawrence from the gun here on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And they'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over.
At their own 26-yard line.
Pistol formation with Jackson. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked, and with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
On third down, Jackson. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And it's going to lead to fourth down.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds they've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
He'll return it from the 11. Very nice return. He takes it up past the 35-yard line.
At their own 36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Rip, 23, 13, darn, they said it's hot.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. There's Bant open right side. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pickup of 9. He's going to set up second and 1.
At the 45-yard line.
Here we go.
Lawrence gives this one to ETN. And he's going to be stuck well behind the line of scrimmage. A play going absolutely nowhere.
At the 41-yard line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
They go 5 receivers for third down and 4.
Go, let's go. 11, Agate. Hey, kill, Silver.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Throw left side, taken in by Thomas. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up fourth down.
It's fourth down.
I think in this field position, Mike, when fourth and short, I think you got to go for it. I think there's at least a conversation going on the sideline about whether you keep your offense on the field or send out your punt unit.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on fourth down.
Hey, Soko, hot. Sink right.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. That is incomplete. They elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
It's always a gamble anytime you go for fourth down on your side of the field, but they clearly thought they had a play that they liked, but the defense came up huge, and now their offense is going to have a chance to capitalize and take advantage of this short field.
In motion comes Andrews. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Travis Hunter. And the Jaguars are going to take possession. They've got it at their own 42.
This is really becoming a key element to playing quarterback in the NFL, Mike, the ability to play off script and use your legs to extend the play. I think in this case, he either needs to tuck that ball down and become a runner, or he just simply needs to throw that ball away.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! 11, add that. Please. Go, go. 11. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Tavius Robinson. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Hey, Lion! Son, it's on his hunt.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And that one is intercepted. Jair Alexander picks it up. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
At the 46-yard line.
They'll run with the 2nd-round pick in the April draft. A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
DC, man. Alrighty. Sit on.
In the shotgun, here's Jackson. A dive and a catch. Incredible. Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore 1st down.
And that's what you call being fearless going over the middle. That's not everybody's cup of tea in this league, Mike. Some guys love to operate outside the numbers, and some guys understand their role is in the middle of the field, and not only to make that catch, but to do it laying out. It's a big-time play to secure that one.
The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the 1st down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
2nd down, Jackson. Catch made there, left side by Walker. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. 17 yards on the gain, and now they've got 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Baltimore.
So a turnover-filled 1st quarter has come to an end. 0-0 is the score. We'll have more from Jacksonville after this. They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal.
180! 180! Press up!
Here's a run. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6.
The tackle made at the 6-yard line. A gain of 3 brings up 2nd and goal.
Quick, ready?
Now here's 2nd and goal.
Ready?
Again, it'll be Henry. A 2nd effort, and he is in. Derrick Henry. Touchdown, Ravens. 1st touchdown of the game for the NFL's leader in rushing TD. Tyler Luke now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead.
Jaguars nothing. Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And he will get back to only about his 20-yard line. That's where the drive will start.
At their own 20-yard line.
Decent 24. Take right open.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is hard. And they will get him down at the 35-yard line. A big play for Jacksonville. Pickup of 46 yards.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover, and plays like this, it just shows how special he can be.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play.
And he will get into the end zone. Noah Fant, touchdown Jaguars. Touchdown number 15 for him on the season.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
So back to level after the touchdown. And time for the kickoff. The dangerous Mecole Hardman on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
On first down, they'll start the drive with Henry. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Alante Taylor is there for the stop.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
On the move, past the 40. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line.
It's a gain of 37.
It's a big one for the Ravens. 37 yards.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Set to go now on first and 10. They'll work straight ahead with Henry. Good blocking to the 15. And he's down at the 3. What a run. It's a gain of 29, and it's first and goal.
First and goal.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have first and goal.
180.
Henry. And that play took a little long to develop. They stop him for no gain at the full.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits what do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal.
Hey, report.
They'll go with him again. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal.
I'm going to go. 180. 180.
They'll try and run, and here's Henry. And he barrels his way into the end zone. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. The extra point is up and through. And the Ravens will move out to a 14-7 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. And a solid run back there. They'll get this out past the 30-yard line.
At their own 31-yard line.
Take right open. Red on red. Turn. They say it's hot. Great job. Check. Crash. Easy. Read him 24. Read him 24. Here we go.
Well run. It's the man from Virginia Tech, Facial Tootin. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That's hot. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
So back to level after the touchdown, and time for the kickoff. From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
At their own 48-yard line.
Off the play fake. Jackson. This one intercepted. That's the linebacker, Devin Lloyd.
Jackson's pass intercepted.
And these are the throws that are really holding the offense back right now, Mike. He just has to make better decisions because you're not going to win many games when you turn the ball over at this rate.
Luke. 11. Hey, Lion.
On first down, Lawrence. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne.
I think the days where cornerbacks are either unwilling or unable to be involved in the run game, I think those days are over, Mike. I think when you look around the landscape of today's NFL, yes, you have to cover, but you also have to be able to come up and tackle.
23.
Second down, Lawrence. Over the middle, the big target there. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
That's good.
The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. They get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to play in this first half. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
11, Agate. 11. Easy.
Now here's Lawrence. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Ginger, 11, add that. Think right open. Hey, kill. 30 left. Hey, I'm gun. Go. Red.
Lawrence now, and that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Little's kick is good. And the Jaguars move out in front. The new score, 17-14.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Play action now. Jackson. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. That's an incompletion. Searching for his Pro Bowl tight end, Mark Andrews, that time. And it'll bring up 2nd down. They'll put a receiver in motion right. Jackson now on 2nd down. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And the Jaguars are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
The best way, Mike, for a defense to bait these bad throws is don't allow the quarterback to throw the ball to their first read. By the time he gets to the 3rd or 4th read, in this case, the defender has already put himself in position. Jump that route, challenge the receiver, and that's a big-time takeaway.
Go, let's get rip, 23, sink right, 13, Lou.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The 1st half has come to an end.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
BC, right? I'm gonna go.
Jackson now to throw on 1st down. Again, working deep downfield. And he will take this one in. 71 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
To throw is Lawrence. That's swung out to ETN. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Now ETN. Good running there. Getting close to midfield. He's marking there. And a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor.
To the goal line and in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown, Jacksonville. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
Well, Mike, whatever message this coaching staff had at halftime, it clearly worked. They came out fast to start this second half. Big-time play downfield. Now, can they build on some of this momentum here as they start the third quarter?
21. Logan Cook to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Hardman now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
At their own 43-yard line.
On play action, here's Jackson. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down. Here's Henry. Past midfield to the 45. Derrick Henry, touchdown Baltimore. That's his third touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Ready. On red. Son, it's hot. 11.
The drive begins with a carry from ETN. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a first down. So, first and 10 here now at the 38.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Hey, Soko, hot. 13, Lou.
Barnes. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. He's got it. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. That goes for 58.
That ball is dropped in a bucket, Mike. I mean, this defense, they continue to bring pressure with the variety of blitz packages that they have, but they're just not getting home. And as a result, they stress their coverage, and he ends up putting that one right on the money.
And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that It is blown up behind the line.
Now second and
I don't mind the play call, but it's really just the execution, Mike. It's got to be cleaner than that. They've got to give him some more space, some more opportunity, especially for a guy who's not used to really carrying the ball very often. So he's not going to have the same vision and the same cuts as the back, and so it's got to be better blocked and better executed.
Now second down throw for Lawrence. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Noah Fant, touchdown Jaguars. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his fourth touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved his defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
They'll start out on the ground with Henry. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Pass right side going to be taken in by Walton. And he'll be stopped short of a first down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's fourth down. And he'll get a few yards back here on the return before being forced out of bounds.
Got it. Ready? Hey, let's go. Heavy. Heavy. Hey, danger. Touch.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey. 11. Hey, tomato.
From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. Rolling right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Lawrence now on second down. Set up the screen here for Tootin. Down the left sideline. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
ETN now on first and 10. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. Second and 10.
Lisa 24. Soga, hot.
In the pistol, here's Lawrence. He's taken down just shy of the 10. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. Still get a first down at the 1. First and 10, they go from the 11. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this line.
No chance at all. He'll go down. Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. The Jags will use the first of their timeouts here. Talk things over before third down.
Hey, go! Hey, attention, attack! Go, Streets! I got him! Yeah.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. So now, out comes the field goal unit in this pressure spot. This to stretch the lead to more than a field goal.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
You see that?
They'll run it with Henry. And he surges folks for a gain of about 5.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
From the 33, here's second down and 5. Jackson looking to throw, going up top and looking for Flowers. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. It's a big play when they needed it the most. And even 50 yards. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Again, right up the middle to Henry. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
On second down, a run. Now, how about a reverse instead? And this is going to be a big loss. He kept retreating, looking for an escape hatch. Found nothing. And they get him down well behind the line. The crowd cranking it up another notch before third and long. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. The former first overall pick in 2022, Trayvon Walker. He's in for the sack, and it will lead to 4th and very long. Two minutes remain in the 4th quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. We are set for 4th and long. They'll drop to throw. He'll buy time left.
So you roll the dice on offense and you fail. But now you can't give up. Your defense has to go out there and get a stop. You have all 3 timeouts. You have time to get the ball back one more time on offense. So now your defense needs to answer the bell and give your offense one more shot.
Things at 24. Take right open. Go, go. Let's go. Hey, smash. 11, check.
On the ground, it's Tootin to start the drive. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd and 8.
Go. Hey, easy. No, street. Turn. It's hot. 11. Here we go.
Lawrence. Out to his right. Now he'll run. And he'll wind up with a short pickup as he slides to a stop. And that's going to bring up 3rd down.
Well, give him some credit. Initially, that looked like it was going to be a sack. He's able to escape the pressure and get away. Picks up a little bit of yardage, but at least he avoids taking that shot.
Now the Ravens use their first timeout. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. Now Lawrence. They'll look to set up the screen here. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their 2nd, as it comes with a minute 4 left to go in the game. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Hey, run!
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Smith in on the tackle. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
The Ravens now going to use their final timeout. Get the stoppage with just over 50 seconds to go in this one. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey. Here we go.
Once again, it's Etienne. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Hey, so hot.
On 3rd down, here's Etienne. And that's not going to work either. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more. It's going to bring up 4th down.
Pretty obvious they're just trying to catch the defense off guard. Everyone's thinking 3rd and long. That's a passing down, and we're going to sneak a run in. So give credit to this defense. They were well prepared for both run and pass, and they don't fall for it.
So it's a win here for the Jaguars. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Jaguars are the winners here at home as we say so long from Jacksonville.